breaking down information. So those are just some factors. It's not even the entirety of like skills that you need to be able to perfect. There's a lot more.
Yeah, but speaking about skill, perfect shooting skills is one of them. And Rocky seems to have perfected it, landing a couple of shots onto his opponent. But it's just because of the terrain, he's not able to complete the knockdown. But that's fine, at least he has the information. But because of that shot, he alerted you to Alliance, and he was shot at, so he has to reposition himself and not overstay.
Enigma Galaxy also seems to be doing okay for this match. They already have 4 elimination points under their belt. Unfortunately, though, we are looking at just 2 players remaining from their team. But of course, not taking out the possibility that, you know, they can grab the winner chicken dinner. It all boils down on like what kind of battles will they be picking, what kind of rotation will they be doing, or like which of the teams are they gonna be challenging.
Okay, here we go. Speaking about challenge, Daybot challenging BTR that's right in front of him. But Daybot, okay, his teammates is behind him, providing cover fire. Daybot's playing this slightly cautiously, but now he's taking the brave approach to toss that nade. The moment he tosses it, he retreats back. So I guess that nade is just more of like a distraction that he can converge back with the team.
Okay, here we go, man. I mean, this area, nobody wants to let go just yet. I mean, it's obviously a standoff, to be honest. We've got Kagendra, Persija, T2K, NB Esports, and Sersha. Inside Yasnaya Polgania, I know, guys, this is a massive place inside Erangel, but then again, we'll just have to wait and see where the next zone will shift, because then you'll have no choice but to eliminate each other. Hail Tiger has been knocked down by Aegon I8 this time.
Oh, it will be insane if like the zone's away from the city, and now that we got like 4 or 5 teams in it, man, Cup will be really interesting. And not only coming out knowing that these teams are side by side, but on the outside, there's like Enigma Galaxy, the closest way to take exit frags when they leave their compounds.
Alright, here we go. Persija Evas. We got Goxy over here getting information as well. But ooh, Morph GPX. Rookie, on the other hand, finds himself on the ground. Morph GPX working with the 2 players active in his team. But you know what? Cleon has the most number of kills at this point. The Pank cooking up that nade, and coming from the kill feed as well, it's Olio coming from Udo Alliance that is bleeding out there in the open. Same thing with Rebel Boy!
Oh, rip it down. But look at this. Rocky taken out by the play zone. So it looks like Mob GPX, they will lose another player. Cleon is currently low. He's the top fragger for his team. Foundation points for a single individual. Pepe buying time for him to reset himself.
Now that they are challenging up Alter or Aegon I8.
I know that the circle did move away from the Yasnaya city. So what we talk about looks like happened. All those teams will need to get out. Oh man, it's gonna be really hard for them. But we're back on the Mob GPX right now. They are still in this fight. Fight's not over yet. Lucky enough, they are in the circle, so they can still spend some time. But for Aegon I8, they have the numbers. They want to finish this fast.
Here we go, Pepank, very low in HP though. 2v1 situation inside the building. Cleon cannot do anything else but to wait right behind that building. Pepank goes down. Blade goes down as well. Noob is the only player right here inside the building. Now they're going after Cleon. But, ooh, Pepank is still alive. Pepank is still alive. Okay, here comes the exchange. Morph GPX is losing players. Cleon has already left the building.
Oh, Pepeng now 50% of health, UP in hand, jump shot onto him with an EPS. And that is it for Pepeng. As we move to NB Esports now, shooting onto Kagendra. Kagendra making their rotation in circle, leaving NB Esports behind on the outside of it.
Okay, here we go, 10. Teams remaining, C-Sky only getting heavy damage coming from BTR. 9 Noise is cooking up nades as well. Genfuzz of BTR trying to do a tap and fire up against NB Esports, but not quite hitting his targets just yet. 1 elimination point under their belts, and right now they're looking to get some more from Hail.
Oh boy, Seal now trying to win the fight against Hail East. ball, toss a nade. His other teammates behind him. Okay, we got Superboy, we got Lapar as well, we got Boss on behind and support role. Sky only nade in hand, but only tosses a nade, does land on the Superboy, chips him down to 50% health before joins in onto the fight. So now they will use numbers to overwhelm Hale.
Yes, number advantage, of course, goes to BTR. But you know what? Both of the teams are just trying to make the crater work to their advantage. But yeah, Sky only is now seeing the ground because, well, he is already on his knees. Nine Noise is the only player remaining over here. And we've seen him get inside that vehicle. But you know what, Genfus? Hey, you don't have anywhere else to go but, you know, back to the lobby.
Oh, that is a nice rush by Bigatron Red Villains. We're done with that. We will start a new chapter. Gendra now against NB Esports. Flyboy! Naded down on his knees. NB Esports winning the fight, but they're not out of it just yet. Leon comes in. He wanted to ram onto the one player, but the counter came in for the other side. No ticket now. NB Esports. Their spread, their strategy worked out for them to win against Kagendra.
No. Okay, alright. Not a good sitch right there coming from Kagendra. Not a good push either. But here comes some Bigatron Red Villains, and it looks like there is another team that probably can get the BTR some points as well. Demo United goes down.
Wow, okay, just happened. So they were united is out. Bigatron Red Villains. Man, these guys are on fire today. What's happening to them? They are a totally different beast.
I guess they would want to feast on a lot of chicken dinners for this evening, which is good because we would want to see another team, right, coming from the playoffs that will challenge, former vibes from their position at the top spot. We would love to see that one, at least for any teams to come close to what they have set up. But you know what, Sersha and Persija seems to not be done with the fight just yet, but that is a good flank coming from Red Face. If Sersha Esports leaves this compound, it's gonna be a good angle for Red Face.
Yeah, I'm liking Red Face as a position at this point. Just waiting for the right timing. But Boyzil, bad timing for him. Spotter up though, knocked down. Link's knocked down. Okay, so now the fight is continuing. And Sersha will pick up their following elimination. 5 eliminations down for Sersha as NB Esports searching for their 5th.
Noob is definitely going to be having a hard time getting inside the circle, man, because he's left all alone, right? And he will deal with Sersha and Enigma Galaxy if ever he decides to get inside. Alright, here we go. Megamind, man, he is exposed up against Enigma Galaxy. It's a good thing Sersha Esports was able to move forward, though, considering that Persija has a very good angle up against Sersha. But I guess Sersha was able to outsmart them kind of bit. But let's see what's going to happen, as this is now stage 6, and we are left with 6 teams remaining. Superboy continuing on, making it rain nades up against NB Esports from behind that haystack.
Man, and the next team to be eliminated is Aegon IA, the number 6. The Red Villains knock after knock onto them, but they still remain as a 4. It's like they are like the living dead right now. Man, this guys, what does it take to get down? But Zaxi is coming on to NB Esports' position. He is looking at the NB Esports. Might be sandwiched between 2 teams, but they don't know the presence of Zaxi. Okay, Zaxi has in hand. He's aiming towards NB Esports. Waiting to toss it. Now Red Face will be joined as well. So 2v2 onto the Mongolians.
Yeah, but Lapar has a mission to really save Superboy, from all the exchange that has been happening from 3 of the teams right here. We've got Boyzil on prone, trying to sneak up an attack, making his position not known to the rest of the players inside the game. NB Esports continues to take in some damage coming from Persija, while Bigatron Red Villains is quite doing a reset this time.
Ooh, yes. Bought them some time at least. So now they're back as a 4. Enigma Galaxy on the other hand. Groups now. One of his teammates currently down. And Sersha will come in onto him. In onto the top floor. Urmsy on his knees. But Sersha, it shouldn't be a problem for the environment. It's not over. It's over. Now, only leaving Chopper alone. And Groups Scoops all alone won against Sasha!
Yeah, so... Oh man, that was huge. Enigma Galaxy was able to hold their ground. Redface is far away from Zoxy over here. Zoxy, man, he's trying to gatekeep Bigatron Red Villains and of course NB Esports, but you know what? He doesn't have the firepower. It's so easy for the rest of the teams to actually eliminate him. But you know what? This fight is almost the right time to happen because NB Esports as well as Bigatron, they both need to get inside the circle now.
Oh yeah, man, the circle not favoring them, but Bigatron Red Villains no one win this fight before they move. They take down one member of NB Esports. There's going to be Fist taking out Mondo, eliminated as well. Just as you mentioned, Bigatron Red Villains won the fight, and it's going to be a free pass for them in the circle.
Man, they are trying to get their third winner chicken dinner for this evening, Sir Cloud. Man, these guys are on a mission. And they are really looking to fulfill that one. 4 players for BTR. Obviously, they have the number advantage. They have the manpower to work this thing out. Enigma Galaxy, okay, they have that compound. Bigatron Red Villains, I don't think they can get near Enigma Galaxy just yet. We have to consider Redface, right? He can join into the mix, and he can get lucky with the shots. So let's see what is going to happen. But I do feel the confidence right now coming from the side of BTR.
I mean, Coops put off a clutch against Sarah. So who knows, right? Who knows? And plus he has a lot together with him. Let's see who's going to be the next target. It's very likely to be Redface since Lapar is there. And Redface is responding to Lapar. So now, he goes to the next target. Lapar going 1v1 with the DBS gameplay. And it's going to be Lapar again. That elimination. Now, it's between these two.
Well, if you weren't able to shut down your opponent with a DBS, that's gonna be a huge question right there. But here comes Boyso with the attack, going up against 2 remaining players coming from the side of Enigma Galaxy. Goes in for the spray, but he doesn't have the accurate information just yet where the Enigma Galaxy people are. But yes, both of them are cooking up the nade. Goes in for the exchange. Boyso goes down.
Oh, that's going to be one more to come from Bigatron Red Villains. Enigma Galaxy needs to be prepared. Healing himself up. Coops onto the second floor. We got UGIHG on the outside. An airdrop just in front of him. And UGIHG still has his teammates behind him. So he's not all in this journey.
Here we go, 3v2 situation, ladies and gentlemen. Enigma Galaxy not giving up this position. And of course, Superboy trying to make it happen for the team as well as Lapar. We can see a lot of nades being exchanged as well. Lapar not letting go of its DPS. Goes in for the shot and was able to get lured.
Lapar, straightforward elimination. Dropped right in front of his face for him.